Still, wow, it's taking a while for us to charge our phone.
Get him.
Thanks for everything, Brody. I'll be extra careful.
Yeah. A new backpack.
Man, wish we still had Brody around.
Yeah, me too. Daniel's shoes.
Some things do not change.
Daniel's backpack.
I wasn't planning on getting rid of his bag, but
Daniel's now. He's gonna need it out on the road.
a real bed.
Yes.
Can't believe I'm that happy to stay at a motel.
I know.
Ooh la la. Fresh, clean towels.
Ooh la la.
Let's put this in the bathroom for Prince Daniel.
Yeah.
Damn. I could paint this shit.
Yeah, I think you could do better than that, too.
Run, run! He'll ditch you!
I miss GPS already.
Gorgeous
At
Oregon
least we're
coast.
progressing south.
Astoria, Seattle, Cannon Beach, Portland, Frank's Smokehouse, Arcadia Bay Lighthouse. World's best clam chowder. I love clam chowder. Three Seals Motel. Newport. I've been to Newport. Eugene. Motel rules.
No worries.
Three
We don't have to build a fire tonight.
Seals. Guest rules. Guests must be over 21 years old. Well, whoops. No smoking, no loud music or noise or music, no cooking or combustibles. Breakfast is from 7 a.m. till 10 a.m. Checkout time is 11 a.m. We assume no responsibility for lost stolen items. Please enjoy your stay. We already watched TV together. I don't need him to lower the volume for right now. Well, maybe he should, just so that we don't wake up anyone.
Hey, can you turn that down, please?
Okay, okay.
Just a little bit. We don't want somebody to, like, complain and end up discovering that we're not here without somebody over 21. Clean up. Toiletries.
My hair feels like it's coated in dirt.
Yeah, we need to...
A shower after Daniel will be bliss.
Yeah, I'm sure. Put towel there.
Daniel, you have towels in the bathroom. Don't forget to use them.
Yeah.
Maybe we should clean up a little bit.
Damn.
Clean up your handsome
Fucking
face,
redneck
Sean.
hit me hard. Turn the
Yeah.
other cheek, they said.
This is a really good motel. Moe's just make you think of Simpsons. The best clam chowder is Moe's, I bet.
No! Go the other way!
My hair feels like it's coated in dirt. A shower after Daniel will be
Yeah.
bliss.
It will be. And we've got an actual toilet. Very nice. We've got a bubble bath.
Time to be a kid again.
Yeah. Yeah.
Man, this hot water's going to feel so good.
I know, dude.
Fill her up.
It's got water. Ooh, bubble bath. At least Daniel's not too much of an unclean boy who never takes baths kind of
Yuck,
kid.
Sean. There's a condom in my bag. Gross.
Hey, don't touch that.
I thought there was a condom in there was a condom in my bag, not on his bag. Look, the condom's in my bag, not in Daniel's bag. I transferred everything.
Man, this hot water's going to feel so good.
Mustard is so pretty.
Mustard is so pretty.
Bet he won't hate taking a bath after this.
I know.
He needs that heat. Time to be a kid again.
Yeah. All right, Daniel. Send to the bath. Can we watch more TV together? I don't think we're gonna be able to say anything else. No. All right. Daniel, it's bath time. Take your bath, enjoy it, so that I can finally take a bath, because I feel like we both deserve it.
You ready?
Aw, the episode's almost finished.
Nice try.
Come on.
The water's hot. Come on.
Yeah, okay, I'm going.
You'll thank me when you finish. Although it'd be nice if we got you some better clean clothes, some cleaner clothes.
What's warm?
Yeah.
Why didn't you use soap to make bubbles?
Sorry, man. I forgot to. Use as much soap as you want. It's free.
Oh, everything? Cool.
Yeah. Clean up good. But
You
leave some
can
for
use
me,
the
bro.
bubbles, the bubble bath. I clicked on the bubble bath. It didn't give me the option.
I should throw my phone away while Daniel is washing. He'd freak out if he saw me. Time to say goodbye to modern life.
Why did we even bother charging it then? Somebody's who's gonna find it is just gonna turn it on. Why did we bother charging it if we're just gonna throw it away? Oh, are you gonna text somebody first, real quick? Sean, you're online.
Shit.
Where are you? I'm worried. Please call me
Lila's
back.
freaking out. Maybe I should leave her out of this, or she'll get into trouble too.
I think we owe Lila. I think that I think that Lila clearly wants to help. Clearly wants to help. And I understand that Sean doesn't want Lila involved so that she's not in this mess. But she wants, as your best friend, you don't care. If you're the best friend, you don't care. You'll jump into the whole thing with you. And I don't know. I feel like when somebody's willing to help you out and offers it, I would be, if I was Lila, I would be very appreciative if they were willing to meet me halfway, I guess is what I'm trying to say. If I was Lila, I would be very grateful for Sean to meet me halfway and let me help him. Like, I don't care. Like, sure, Lila might get into a little bit of trouble, but not as much trouble as Sean is in right now. She's at home, not worrying about getting food on the table or a roof over her head and things like that. She's in much better shape than Sean and Daniel in right now. Let her help. She wants to help. Help her help you, I guess is my thing. Like, sometimes I understand totally you're trying to be selfless and you're trying to keep people, but I feel like that's not necessarily I don't agree with that all the time. I don't necessarily agree with that all the time. As somebody who has been on both sides of that fence, who both needed help and both was offering help, I always appreciated when people I wanted to help because I cared about them deeply. I always appreciated when those people let me help them. And as someone who has also been on the other side of the fence, who also needed help, I ended up not regretting asking for help. I never regretted asking someone for help who was offering help, if that makes sense. So I'm leaning towards helping Lila help us. She's having insomnia over this too. She's saying she can't sleep. She's losing sleep because she's worried about us. The least we could do is try to give her some peace of mind. Give the poor thing some peace of mind. That's what I'm thinking. Time to choose. It's still in your bag from beginning, so maybe you only took a look in that bag. It's time to choose. I mean, you could just take out a SIM card or turn off location. You might still need a phone, though. That's a very good point, Competokes. Just to look at it one last time, or maybe send a tweet saying you're somewhere completely different to throw the people off your trail. That's what I'd do. Oh, I called Lila. Maybe not the best choice, but it seemed like what he would do. Turning off location probably won't stop the police, I'm guessing. They can backtrace. It's pretty easy to track a phone if they really wanted to find you. Lila with a best friend would be like, even if you are guilty, F the police. Though I suppose in real life, depending on what you do, it might count as abetting a criminal. If I was Lila, I don't care. I would, if this is my best friend, I don't care. I will accept whatever consequences, I will sleep easier accepting whatever consequences for helping a friend of mine in need like that. It doesn't matter what happens to me. I don't care. And I would like for my friend to respect my choice in deciding to, take that risk, because it's my risk to take. And I would like to make the decision. I would like to be given the opportunity to make that decision and not have that decided by the other friend who needs the help. They suspect them of killing a cop. I don't know what happened, but if you contact someone when they turn into accomplices, And I would be fine being an accomplice, personally. And I think Lila would too. Knowing Lila, she would be fine with that too. That's enough incentive. They're still kids, true. Other than, that is true, they're also minors. They are both minors. Other than self-defense, I could never imagine any of my friends killing a cop unless they were known to be violent, would be admit to being something like that to begin with. You should call her. You should probably at least talk to her. Well, you can track a phone even if you turn location off. Instead of calling her, just text like saying, don't worry, everything is fine. But I suppose that'd be more worrying. Wait, Dan knows what a condom is? Then he probably, most likely knows about sex. Can I just point that out? He probably does. I didn't know that. I had no idea that whether or not Daniel knew about sex already. So if he did, had I known that, I probably would have just told him, Daniel, they're having sex. I probably would have just done that. But at the time, I didn't know. I wouldn't call Lila, but it's up to Hark. Well, at least I know who I can call if I ever commit a murder, right, Hark? Yes, Mikey, you know who to call. Wow, Hark is ride or die. Try not to kill anyone soon then, Mikey. Yeah, that would be really nice. That'd be really, really nice.
Sean?
Hey.
Sean, is that you? Do you... Sean!
Oh, answer her.
Oh, God. Are you okay?
I guess. I'm in a motel. With Daniel.
Shit. Everyone's looking for you here.
Fuck. I didn't do anything.
I know. God, this is so messed up. The cops are talking to everybody at school.
This is a nightmare.
Yeah.
We're fucked.
Sean, don't say that. It will be okay. I miss you so much. Maybe you could come back.
Wish I could.
You know I wish I could, but we can't take that risk. They're gonna put me in juvie. Daniel...
Bullshit. You're innocent. And I've got your back. No matter what.
No way.
Thank you.
I'm not gonna let you get in trouble for me.
Stop acting like I'm never gonna see you again.
It's not up to you, though, Sean.
Bullshit.
It's not up to you. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. I totally hate this. I guess the freaking fighters are disbanded for a while.
Shit actually changes, I guess. So, where are you going?
I don't know if I can tell her that.
We're just going
Yeah, I don't know if I can tell her that.
away. For now. I'll call you if I get a chance. I miss you, Lila.
Sean, wait.
Okay. Yeah, he really needed to talk to her. So psychologically, I'm glad that he did that, because I think they both needed that. They both needed him to call. So, and whatever the consequences are, we'll just have to accept it. But I think they needed to talk.
Wait. Okay. And action.
Daniel, get your butt in here right now.
I don't want to throw the phone yet. I don't want to hear
What
this.
did I do?
You forgot to open this present.
What is this? Socks?
Do we really have to throw the
Underwear?
phone away?
That's it?
Yeah, pretty cool, huh? That's what I got when I was a kid.
Not funny.
Keep the SIM card, at least.
Yeah, it is. Dude, check out your face.
Or the memory card, not the SIM card.
What? There's another one here. What is it?
Daniel, let me help.
It's his dad.
Oh, what? No way. Can't believe it. The new Playbots? Thank you, Santa.
Hey, don't look at me. You were a good boy this year.
Can we save the memory?
Lucky boy.
Daniel, this is for the whole family too, right? So you gotta share with me.
With
I
me.
wanna play that game where you steal cars and go on high-speed pursuit.
Grand Theft Auto.
Dad, you totally suck at games.
Oh yeah, track star.
This
I
is
was
heartbreaking.
the dodgeball champ of my high school. So duck.
Ow! No fair.
You guys, don't crush the play box. Hey, let's set it up. Dad, come on. Ow! Okay, my ball now. Watch out.
Oh.
Christmas kids.
Oh. Oh, this is so well done. Oh, so well done. I love that moment because it was so heartbreaking and you got to listen to what was happening and you saw what was doing to Sean and oh. Oh, this is a big deal. Throwing away this memory that I can't apparently keep. This is like what I have, one of the fewest things the only thing I have with me right now that's a physical like recording of a memory of my dad in happier times.
Okay. Don't think about it. Just tell Daniel the truth.
Yeah, you're gonna have to tell Daniel.
Are you kidding me?
Remember that song? Come on, dance!
I have to tell him.
Man, I can't dance right now. My
Yeah,
legs are thrashed.
we've
Sorry.
waited long enough.
You're no fun.
Daniel, come here. We need to talk.
Can we get a drink first? I'm thirsty.
Right now?
You said I could have a Coke. Or something.
Okay, I'll get you a soda. But when I come back, we're going to talk.
Something's gonna happen that's gonna
Serious.
prevent.
Fine. What's the big deal?
Something's gonna happen. I won't be able to tell him. Where am I gonna get a Coke? Something's going to happen, and then I won't be able to tell him yet, and then there's gonna be a cliffhanger, and yada yada yada. Buy a soda. Moths to a light. Daniel? Is Daniel doing something?
Daniel,
He saw in the news. He saw the news. The news.
fuck. Oh my god. Daniel! What's happening? Daniel, calm down.
You lied!
I
Our dad
should have
is
told him.
dead!
You should have told him.
Why?
It was an accident. I fucked up and a cop shot him.
No! No! It's not true!
I'm so sorry.
Why? Why did you lie to me?
I was trying, kid. I was scared.
I was scared, Daniel. I didn't know what to say.
You should have told me!
Yeah,
I
he
couldn't
should
believe it
have.
either.
He should have.
I didn't mean to.
It's not fair!
I know, kid.
Hey,
I know.
come on. I'm here. It's okay.
No, it's not.
It's not. It's never gonna be okay. But it'll eventually get better.
Dad.
But it'll never be okay. I
Me
know.
too.
told me we were gonna see Dad.
I'm sorry.
Just don't lie to me ever again. Ever.
Okay.
I promise I won't lie to you again. I promise.
I'm serious, Sean.
It's okay.
I know.
I'll tell you next. They were having sex, okay?
Me too, Daddy.
Next time I'll tell you they're having sex. I'm sorry.
Do without him.
It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be okay.
Oh gosh. Wow. Wow.
Am I a monster?
Nothing is wrong with you. You're different.
Okay. What are we gonna do now?
I was thinking maybe we could go to Puerto Lobos. Where Dad grew up, you know?
Yeah, I guess.
It'll be fine, Daniel. There's nothing we can't do. As long as we're together.
Can you tell me a story? Like he did?
Yeah.
I'm not as good as him.
Oh no.
He used to tell me bedtime stories too. Once upon a time, in a wild world,
There were two wolves.
there were two wolf brothers
I knew it.
living in their home there with their papa wolf.
Yep.
They all lived happily together. But one day, hunters took their dad away. Forever. So now the brothers were alone. And they had to find a new home. They started a journey for the great big
Oh wow. There aren't that many people on this bus. I really wanted to hear the rest of the story. Well, I guess we're going to be experiencing the rest of the story, will we, ladies and gentlemen? Yeah, I'm really glad I did not mute the music. I really, not having the soundtrack during these key moments would have just, it just wouldn't have been the same. I'm so glad that I decided to keep it. My apology if you're watching this later on YouTube and the music's not here anymore, but wow. To be continued. Wow, guys. That was so good. Oh, I loved that. This was so good. Oh my gosh. I am so overjoyed. So overjoyed at how great that was. It was so well done. Oh my gosh. Wow. I mean, where do I begin? Where do I start? Like, the soundtrack, amazing. Art style, similar to the last one, just as good as the last one. The attention to detail, again, during there were those little things that they add, like having Sean start singing along with the background music if you decided to turn on the background music. The little touches where, you know, after Daniel, you know, shuts the door of his room, he opens it again slightly to check to see if you're there, and then he shuts it back again. Like, little things like that are so well done. The way that the teenagers talk to each other over the cell phones through texting was very believable. Those texts, I think, they did a great job of just conveying how teenagers actually talked to each other in 2006. I love the characters so much. I'm so invested in them. I'm so attached to them. I absolutely adore Daniel. I absolutely adore Sean. Obviously, I love their dad, not just because he's, you know, a hot dad. It's beyond that. He was a really cool dad, and I really could feel my spidey senses, my telltale spidey senses made me feel like we're getting an awful lot of, you know, cool, like, character establishing moments between, you know, Daniel and my dad. Why do I get this feeling that they're setting us up for, you know, the emotional tragedy of them killing him off or something? And I thought that for a moment, but I didn't expect it to happen that soon, that early. I didn't think that they would just kill him off like 2 minutes later after I suspected that was happening. And so when it did genuinely shock me. And then Sean having to take care of Daniel, and the I love the resource management aspect of the game, where you really have to decide what you're going to spend your money on and whether you're going to steal something or not, and, you know, the moral dilemmas and all that good stuff. And, you know, the issues that they started touching on, like racism, you know, obviously is a big thing that they touched on in this, and just seeing that through the eyes of these kids is, I love it so much. So loving this. I'm excited to play the rest of this game. It's so good. So good. I thought that the Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit really set things up. And I hope that you guys really enjoyed it too, and enjoyed me watching this game, because I know that many of you, and I know that many of you probably would have preferred that my feelings for Life is Strange 1 was different. Because I wanted to enjoy Life is Strange 1 more for you guys, but I had to be honest during my Let's Play. Like, I thought it would be really, like, cheap and deceiving to pretend that I enjoyed Life is Strange 1 more than I actually did. I didn't want to deceive you guys or lie to you. You know, tell you that that couple is just watching TV instead of having sex. So I had to be honest, but I didn't hate the game. There were just certain aspects of it that I didn't enjoy as much, but that wasn't necessarily going to stop me from playing this game, because I knew that it was kind of a clean slate. It was going to be a totally different set of characters at a totally different location that had very little to nothing to do with the first one.